Hello all, welcome to our video. Let's discuss about the topic of GPS by our team Tech Warriors 2.0. So now we will see the introduction of GPS. The current system is managed by the US Air Force for the Department of Defense. The current system became fully operational June 26, 1993 when the 24 satellites were launched, and it is minimum of 4 GPS required to compute position in 3 dimension and the time offset in the receiver clock. So now we'll see what is GPS. GPS stands for Global Positioning System, and it is a satellite-based system operated and maintained by the US Department of Defense that provides accurate location and timing information to people worldwide. The system transmits radio signal that can be used by GPS receiver to calculate position, velocity, and time anywhere on Earth, any time of day or night, or in any kind of weather too. And now we'll see the uses of GPS. It is used to refer location and help if you are lost, and it is used to secure car and track your vehicles, and by sending SMS, making a missed call, preset interval, or GPS tracking software for real-time online tracking.
Components of GPS. There are three components in GPS. First one is space segment, which is used to give the current GPS of satellite position and time. Second one is control segment, used to track the GPS satellites and uploads updated navigational data and maintains field status of satellite. Third one is user segment, used to calculate the user's three-dimensional position and time. Let's see next slide. Working principle of GPS. You can find one's location if you know its distance from other already known location. Working of GPS. There are two main components used in the working of GPS. First one is receiver and the next one is location. GPS trilateration. As you seen in the image, there are three satellites. Its distance from knowing its distance from three satellites, the receiver can determine its location because there is only two possible combination and one of them is out in space. In this example, the receiver is located at B. The more satellites that are used, the greater the potential accuracy of the position location. Next, location. Location formats. GPS location can be displayed in two formats. First one is latitude and longitude format. Second one is universal transverse Mercator format.
In this slide, we will see what are latitude and longitude. Latitude and longitudes are angles. Both use the center of Earth as a vertex, but they use a different zero reference. The world is divided into 60 zones of latitude, each 6 degree wide at the equator, that extend from 84 degree north to 80 degree south. These zones begin at 180 degree longitude and are numbered continuously eastward. The distance from the satellite to receiver can be determined by the formula distance is equal to speed in time. Here the speed is 1,86,000 miles per second, and the time is time taken by the radio signal to travel from satellite to the receiver. The sources of GPS signal errors. Different errors can cause a deviation of plus or minus 50 or 100 meters from the actual GPS receiver position, which are satellite clock. One nanosecond of inaccuracy in a satellite clock results in about 30 centimeter of error in measuring the distance to that satellite.
The next error is the receiver clock error. There will be a error in the clock, in the receiver clock, and it may cause inaccuracy in the distance measurement. but it is not possible to use accurate atomic clocks because the weight of the atomic clock is very much higher and the cost of it is also very much high. The next error is the GBS jamming. So GBS jammer is nothing but a small device which will cut off the GBS signal for a temporary time. So while using this GBS jammer, we will be having effectiveness of the GBS signal will be very much low. The next error is the atmospheric error. As you can see the image, you can see the ionosphere and the troposphere. There will be a small distributed propagation in the ionosphere and the troposphere. It will cause the speed of the GBS signal, and the deviation caused by this error is up to 0 to 30 meter from the actual position of the receiver. And the last one is that multipath error. As the user has to receive the signal from the antenna, it has to come through a lot of disturbances and a lot of things such as buildings and other things around the receiver. These things may cause a deviation of 0 to 1 meter, but this deviation can not affect the actual position of the receiver.
These are some general applications of GPS. In banking, we use to track the amount to carry to the ATM, and mobile phone operations for track your mobile phones. And in toll, we used to track a vehicle, and GPS was Google Map for directions and navigations. Purpose of GPS in route guidance, it reduces the unnecessary mileage and fuel cost by providing accurate directions and improve of time performance of driver unless they use the or lost the directions, and reduce the vehicle engine idle time as a driver find or look up the customer locations on map, Google Map. These are the starting GPS device we use. Phones, mobile phones, or car navigations, pad, Bluetooth model, etc. These are some roadmap uses which are played in car, some other vehicles.
So here comes the advantage and disadvantages of GPS. Some of the advantages are it is very helpful to navigate by means of the roadmap. It is very helpful to search nearby areas like restaurant, petrol bulk, etc. And it is very helpful to predict weather by means of GPS. And it is very helpful in tracking, and also it is free of cost since US Defense bears the cost of the GPS system. So there is no charge to utilize the GPS service. It is maintained and upgraded by the US Department of Defense. Some of the disadvantages in GPS are GPS consumes more energy, and there is a chances to damage the battery quite frequently. Some GPS signal are in accurate thanks to some obstacle to signal buildings like trees, sometimes by extreme atmospheric conditions like geomagnetic storms. Conclusion: GPS is very useful during adventure. Like a coin, it has both advantage and disadvantage. Though it has some limitation, it does not considered as a big error. They may be considered as a nano error. GPS is most advanced, accurate, commercially available, and multi-use satellite navigation system that has been ever existed. It is very useful in military application, and it is the only system relied upon in providing data to very expensive guarded weapons. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.